Good morning, everybody. Time to come out and do some more brush hogging. It's on the weekend, and weather's not too bad this morning. It's super hot this last week, but right now it's probably 75, 78, something like that, which isn't really great for the morning, but it's not too bad. It's humid out, but at least the sun isn't real intense yet, so I'm going to get out and do some brush hogging. As you can see behind me, I've got quite a lot of it done. I'm probably 2/3 finished. So I'm going to try to finish up the brush hogging, and then there's some trees that need to come out this fall. I've got probably 6 or 7 trees that are dead that need to come out this fall. And there's quite a project down there to clean up around the pond. So there's lots going on around the homestead right now. And as we get into fall, it doesn't slow down. If anything, it speeds up because you can actually get outside and work a little more outside when it's a little cooler. So we are gonna get going here this morning and see if we can get some of this grass mowed down. Here is one of the trees that needs to come out. It's a pretty good size post oak, and when I was mowing, I left a little oak tree right here near its base, thinking it might be the replacement for it. It's not too bad a looking tree. If it seems to do pretty good, I'll leave it. I also left another little oak over here, which I'm not sure if I'm going to save yet or not. It all depends on how things shape up out here. But that one I may end up leaving. There is a sycamore tree over there the other side of the field that I've left the last couple years. Sycamore isn't a real desirable tree in my book, but it's nice to have a variety of trees, so that's why I left that one over there. But as I said, there's some brush hogging to finish here, and then cleaning up around the pond. There's lots of little saplings that come up. You don't really want a bunch of trees growing on your dam because the roots tend to weaken the dam actually. And if the tree dies, then you've got hollow spots where the roots were that could get water and cause a leak in the dam. So anyway, a little bit of work down there to do. But first thing this morning, I think I'm going to get out here and start mowing down some grass. Like I said, I'm about 2/3 finished. Here's that other patch of passion fruit that I left. Hopefully the deer don't eat all the fruit, and I can actually save a few of them for the seeds. Well, everybody, that's about as cleaned up as I can get it with the brush hog around the pond. There's a lot of little washouts and rocky areas. The rest needs to be cleaned up definitely one day, but I'll have to do that with the weed eater and little shears and stuff like that. So anyway, I have the area around the horse field and the little field there to do inside the fencing still. So try to get that done. I am getting a little low on fuel. I may need to run to town and get some more fuel. But anyway, we're making some progress here today. This down here is the last area I've left to brush hog. It's about 1.5 acres or 2 acres. It's all fenced in. Been a couple years really since I mowed it down here. So I'm going to tackle this next, and then we should be finished for the day. All right, well, we got it pretty well cleaned up. I saved the blackberry patch over here. This is where I got most of my blackberries this last year. It's grown quite a lot. A pretty big patch there now. My ultimate plan for this area down here is I need to improve the fencing some and possibly put a couple of goats and maybe some sheep in here one day. And they will also keep it all mowed down for me so I don't have to mow it down here anymore, which would be a benefit also. Well, everybody, that's probably about it for this week. We got all the brush hogging done and cleaned up. There's just a couple other little things I need to touch up, and that way I can take the mower deck off the tractor and put the auger on for putting holes in the ground, and we can get back to the chicken coop. We still need to do our enclosure up there and some fencing, so there's quite a lot of work done to do there still. This next week is finally supposed to start cooling off. The last 6-7 days, it's been 100 plus every day. Heat index is 110. Hard to do a whole lot outside. So we should be able to start making some progress now. So thanks a lot for watching and following along, and we hope to catch you all down the trail.